What is up, Postal Besties? It is your girl Creole Barbie with USPS Vlogs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello, my name is Creole Barbie, and what I do here on my channel is that I'm a current USPS employee who works as a clerk at the plant. Now, in case you want to get more familiar with me, because it might be your first time visiting my channel, be sure to check out my USPS playlist where I give you a great deal of insight on what to expect when joining the postal service. Without further ado, I'm going to get into my video because this is going to be a really great video. Y'all might want to take a pen and paper and take down some notes because the information that I'm about to tell you, I'm pretty sure you can benefit from it. I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing my research on the internet. I've been sliding around different parts of the internet, and actually I stumbled across this. This is something that I'm really interested in myself and trying to allow my investments to grow for a better future for myself. TSP. Now, is there a such thing as a TSP millionaire? Can it be done? How is it done? And what are the benefits of saving for your investments right now for your future? Now, a lot of you guys might be like, Creole, what is that you talking about, girl? Okay, I get it, TSP and investments, but what is the benefit of investing in a TSP? Because when you become a regular, you have the option of whether or not you would like to invest in your thrift savings plan. Now, when you invest in your thrift savings plan, at the beginning, they'll have everyone start off at 5%. So you're investing 5% of your earnings into your thrift savings plan. Great thing about that is that the USPS also matches it. As an example, if you contribute 5% of your earnings into your USPS thrift savings plan, the USPS will then contribute 4%, which will add to 10% of your contributions towards your thrift savings plan. That is a total of $2,000 a year into your thrift savings plan. Now, it's time to find out how much you need to be saving, what you should invest in. Now, this is all advice from the veterans. The veterans want to share a secret that they've been using, and it seems like that is actually working. So there's two things that they want to discuss. One thing that I saw them saying is that invest in your funds. So we all have different funds that we invest in. I myself have a fund that I invest in. I was currently investing in the L fund, which is the life cycle fund. The L fund, which is the life cycle fund, is a standard fund that they set you up with when becoming career. You do have the options to change which funds you invest in. You will have to create a TSP account to do so. You also have the option to invest in multiple funds as well. Keep in mind, when doing so, it has to equal to 100%. Now, my return rate wasn't as high as the individuals that were investing in the C fund and the S fund. Those two are aggressive investing, and that's the key if you want to become a TSP millionaire. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you the breakdown right now on how this works. So let's go into the snowball effect. Think of the money in your TSP account as a snowball rolling down a very tall hill. The top of the hill is the beginning of your working life. The bottom represents the point at which you want to have achieved your saving and your investment goals. On each rotation down the hill, the snowball picks up enough snow, whether that was the original snow or snow that accumulated during the roll. The snowball becomes bigger as snow gets added to it with each rotation. When you contribute savings to your TSP account early, that's like starting your snowball, rolling at the very top of the hill. You're giving it as much time as possible to accumulate on its journey. If you're interested, wait until you're halfway down the hill. the hill to even make your snowball, you're likely going to have a much smaller snowball at the end. Alright, you guys, so in case the snowball metaphor isn't working for you, here's a more little example. Let's say you and your coworker Emma are the same age and you both start your federal careers at 25. Emma starts contributing $3,000 a year to her TSP account right away, and she continues contributing the same amount until she's 65. You wait until you're 35 and then start contributing $3,000 a year until you're 65. To keep it simple, assume on the average annual earnings rate of 7%, both for you and Emma. At 65, you will have $303,219 versus Emma, who will have $640,829. That's more than twice as much as you. Have any questions on how you can continue with your TSP and things that you should invest in or how you should save? They actually have a live webinar that you can talk with a TSP agent about advice on helping you so you can understand it a lot better. Because what better way than to securing your future is to start right now. It is not okay to be working every single day out the year of your life and you retire with nothing. We are not going to let you guys do that, okay? Not here on this channel and on this platform, and I'm sure other content creators can agree with me on this one. So let's continue. So this is happening for individuals who are investing in the C fund. And one of the writers wrote, "Thank you to whomever suggested moving my TSP in my C fund. I wish I knew about this a long time ago. I went from just under 7% in the L cycle fund to 11.41 in 2 weeks. This is in 2 weeks of what their year to date is from investing in the C fund. And this is happening with other individuals as well that is a part of it. As you can see here, someone else posted 11.8%, 11.54% in their return of year to date in their investment, which just happening to be in the C fund. Now, one of the commenters wrote, "I'm almost 250K in 9 years since I started investing all in C fund and 8% payroll deduction, all this with a TTO position." They also wrote, "I was doing 15%. I dropped it back down to 6%. I need to pay off some debt I have, but when that's straightened out, I'll pick back up at 15%. Now, for individuals asking what is the C fund, so I'm going to go ahead and give you more insight on what is the C fund. Now, the C fund offers the opportunity to earn a potentially high investment return over the long term from a broadly diversified portfolio of stocks of large and medium-sized U.S. companies. How much or what percentage should you invest into the C fund? C fund, you should at least invest in 80% into that C fund. Now, they also tell you guys to do these two things. You have the option to invest in the S fund and as well the life cycle fund. Now, you could do 10 in the S or 10 in the life cycle, or you can do and 20 in the S fund. I started my mix with doing 80% in my C fund and 20% in the S fund. Alright, Postal Besties, I hope this video helps you understand TSP and how it works for your future at the USPS. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below. If you want to talk about your TSP and how you're doing on the rise, comment below. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I love you. I am out. Deuces.